been a lot of developments in and around the Russia-Ukraine war. In the latest, accession protocols have been signed to initiate the process of Finland and Sweden to join NATO. This even as Russia continues to take larger parts and swaths of land in eastern Ukraine. The question is, will this addition in NATO change anything on the ground for Russia or, for that matter, for Ukraine?
NATO may soon have 32 member states with the inclusion of Finland and Sweden.
Part of the ratification process.
While the developed world is securing its borders, let's see what is happening in Ukraine. As NATO ambassadors signed the accession protocols for Finland and Sweden at NATO headquarters on 5th of July 2022 in the presence of Finnish Foreign Minister Pekka Haavisto and Swedish Foreign Minister Ann Linde.
I commend all allies for moving so quickly in accepting Finland and Sweden's applications for membership. And I want to thank Turkey, Finland and Sweden for their constructive approach. The trilateral agreement they signed at the Madrid summit made today possible. I know all three parties are working hard on the implementation and robust follow-through, especially in the fight against terrorism. I now count on all allies to ensure the speedy ratification of the accession according to their national procedures.
Ukraine, on the other hand, witnessed a major setback with Luhansk falling to the Russians. Russia has claimed this part of the Donbas region, while Ukraine has described the fall as tactical retreat.
The units that took part in active hostilities and achieved success, victory in the Luhansk direction, of course, should rest, increase their combat capabilities, while other military formation, including both the East grouping and the West grouping, should carry out their task according to previously approved plans, according to a single plan. And I hope that everything will happen in their direction in the same way as it happened in Luhansk so far.
Finland and Sweden joining NATO is vastly different from Ukraine being part of it. Therefore, Kremlin had said that the decision will not rattle Moscow till their security is not compromised. But the real work begins now. Will Turkey see through ratification of the protocol in the parliament? For now, Turkey has hailed the 10-article agreement, which they say has taken into account Ankara's concerns.
Undoubtedly, this memorandum is a diplomatic victory for Turkey and our nation after a difficult negotiation process. With the three-way memorandum, full cooperation with Turkey against PKK and its extensions, solidarity in the fight against all forms and manifestations of terrorism, a commitment not to support the PYD, YPG and FETO, not to impose embargoes and restrictions in the field of defense industry, and to increase cooperation.
Ankara could still block the process if the two countries fail to fully meet Turkey's demand to extradite who they consider terror suspects with links to outlawed Kurdish groups or the network of an exiled cleric accused of a failed 2016 coup in Turkey. While Erdogan claimed that Sweden had promised to extradite and crack down on the financing and recruitment activities of the Kurdistan Workers Party and its extensions, representatives of the Nordic countries only said that they would address those requests in accordance with the European Convention on Extradition and gave no firm number in the written agreement. Meanwhile, Ukraine forces have been taking up new defensive lines in the eastern part of the country, preparing for the next phase in the war, as President Vladimir Putin proclaimed Russia's victory in the months-long battle of Luhansk.